Good morning, students. Welcome to the class. I am Rajni, your science teacher in DAV Police Public School, Kethel. Today we will start with a new chapter, Force and Pressure. We have already studied what is force. Force is a push or pull which comes into play when there is an interaction of an object with another object. Force is an external effort when applied on a body can bring the following change. State of rest or motion. If an object is at rest, it changes into a motion by force, by applying force. And if an object is in motion, it becomes in rest when we apply force. Similarly, the direction of motion of moving object. We can change the direction of motion of moving object by applying force. For example, when a batsman hit a ball, the direction of ball is changed. Third is shape and size of the body. When the force is applied, the shape and size of the body is also changed. For example, when we inflate a balloon, its size is changed, and when we pierce it with a needle, it become diffuse and its size again change. When we apply force on the toothpaste, its shape is changed. So the force, it can bring change in the state of motion. If we applied force on the body along the direction of motion, the speed of the body is also changed. When we apply force, the speed of the body is also changed. We can decrease or increase the speed of the body by applying force. If the force acts along the angle of direction of motion, it can change the speed as well as the direction of motion. We can change the shape of the size of the object. We can make an object move from rest. We can change the speed of moving object. We can change the direction of moving object. We can bring a change in the size or shape of the object by applying force. Force need magnitude and direction. Force need both magnitude of the force and the direction in which it acts to completely specify it. When we change either the direction or the magnitude or both of the applied force, its effects change. Force is a push or pull applied on an object. The unit of force is Newton and CGS unit is dyne, and 1 Newton is equal to 10 raised to power 5 dyne. Now the next is balanced and unbalanced force. A force can be balanced or unbalanced. A balanced force acting in the same direction combined by addition. In the picture 1, here you can see the force applied in the both direction is 5 Newton. If the force applied in the both direction is 5 Newton, means if there is the balanced force, then the object cannot move. If the balanced force is applied, it means if the force applied from the both side is equal and opposite, then there is no motion on an object. So the balanced force is the force where the net force is 0. For example, if you are playing the game of tug of war, when the both team pull the rope with equal and opposite direction and equal and opposite force is applied from both direction, then the net force is 0 and no team can win because there is balanced force. And here you can see the unbalanced force, because the force from one direction is 5 Newton and the force from the other direction is 10 Newton. If the force is unbalanced force acting mutually in the opposite direction and the net force is equal to the difference in the two force that is exerted from the direction. The difference in the two force is 5 Newton because here the 10 Newton force is applied. अगर कोई टग ऑफ वॉर में यहाँ पर कोई ऐसा बड़ा पर्सन है, यहाँ पे दो छोटे पर्सन है और यहाँ पर दो बड़े पर्सन है, तो ऑब्वियसली उनका फोर्स जो है वो ज़्यादा होगा. और अगर इनका फोर्स ज़्यादा है तो आपकी जो रोप है वो इस डायरेक्शन में चली जाएगी बिकॉज यहाँ पर फोर्स ज़्यादा लग रहा है. सो द मूवमेंट और द फोर्स इज एक्ट ओनली बाय द अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स. अगर कोई मूवमेंट होती है किसी ऑब्जेक्ट में वो सिर्फ अनबैलेंस्ड फोर्स की वजह से ही हो पाती है. बैलेंस्ड फोर्स से कोई मूवमेंट नहीं होती, कोई मोशन नहीं होता. मोशन इज टूवर्ड्स द राइट बिकॉज इन द राइट देयर इज more force or the unbalanced force which produce motion in an object.